Good morning students, this is Juli. Welcome to my class. Today we are going to discuss about the unseen passages. Unseen passages are those stories or paragraphs that we have not read or seen before. To understand any passage, story or paragraph, first we need to read it thoroughly. If we find any difficult words in the passage, we can take help from the dictionary and understand the meaning of the word while practicing the passage. Now, we are going to practice an unseen passage to have a clear idea about it. So, here we have our first passage. Let's read and try to understand the passage. Kitty is a greedy cat. One day, she finds a large piece of cake. She wants to eat it alone in some quiet place. She runs towards the forest with the cake in her mouth. She comes to a bridge on the way. As she starts crossing the bridge, she looks down at the clear water in the river. She sees her own reflection. Her own reflection means her own image in the water. She thinks to herself that there is another cat with a nice piece of cake. She likes to have that cake too. She jumps into the river to take the piece of cake from the other cat. Sadly, she loses her own piece of cake in the water. She gets out of the water with great difficulty. She goes away feeling sad and angry at herself. So, this is the story. There is a cat who was very greedy. Now, let's understand the meaning of difficult words. Our first word is reflection. Reflection means a picture that you see in a mirror or in water or in any shiny surface. Here we have an example. Can you see the picture? In this picture, the boy is looking at his reflection. Now, our next word is bridge. Bridge is a way that connects two sides of river. Look at the picture of a bridge. Now, we are going to solve the questions from the passage. Our first question is, what does the kitty find? To get the answer, we have to go back to the passage. You can see in the first line, it is written that Kitty finds a large piece of cake. So, our answer is Kitty finds a large piece of cake. Let's move to the next question. Our next question is, where does she run with the cake? Where does she run with the cake? If you see in this line, it is written, she runs towards the forest with the cake. So our answer is, she runs toward the forest with the cake. Our last question is, why does she jump into the water? Now, let's see in the passage. In this line, it is written that she jumps into the water to take the piece of the cake from the other cat. So our answer is, she jumps into the water or into the river to take the piece of cake from the other cat. So this was the question answer part. Now students, we have learned and try to understand and comprehend a passage and also learn few of the difficult words and try to answer the questions from the passage. So students, we have finished the passage and learned how to solve the unseen passage. In my next class, I will give you a passage to practice at home. I hope you will practice few more unseen passages at home. Thank you students. Stay home, stay safe.